El Paso County Commissioners Court heard long-term strategies from both El Paso Electric and El Paso Water to handle our region's growing demand, which includes that addition of the Meta AI data center. This meeting comes as community concerns rise over how these new data centers will impact resources. KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar was at that meeting, and he has more.
We've always been proud to report that our region has had consistent growth, but now it's at a faster pace.
El Paso Electric went first, saying power demand is now accelerating from both residential and commercial growth. That surge requiring new infrastructure like newer transmission lines and substations.
Our regulatory structure requires us to serve anybody who comes to our region.
However, Pettis emphasized that 90% of their customers are still residential.
There are 0 data centers being powered by El Paso Electric's grid, by our grid. The Meta project will be the first.
He also stressed that residential bills will not fund Meta's infrastructure.
If any customer moves to our region and needs infrastructure, any type of assets to be built to serve them, they will burden those costs. They will pay for those costs.
Meanwhile, El Paso Water CEO outlined their 55-year plan to keep up with population growth. As for data centers, he said Northeast El Paso already had the infrastructure to support Meta.
The Meta occupies a 1% increase in that pie.
But he admitted mistakes were made during Meta negotiations, vowing to demand guaranteed commitments next time.
What we would do going forward into the future is set that in stone up front so that that has to be done. So if there's going to be an impact, there would be a supply that would be coming into the system.
And while water supply is secure for Meta, he warned they simply do not have the capacity for multiple hyperscale facilities inside city limits.
But inside the city, in the areas that we provide water to, it would be of concern to us if there were 10 that came in, because that would represent, at a meta scale of water usage, that would be 20 million gallons per day. So that's a significant amount of water.
County leaders and utility officials also stressed the need for better communication whenever these massive projects look to move into the region. You can also read more on this story by visiting KTSM.com. And remember, you can always stay up to date with our latest stories and all the latest weather conditions on our free KTSM 9 News app.